Hey guys, thanks for watching my second video. Before we start, I have a couple things that I wanted to say. First off, huge shout out to Michael Hernandez and Daniel Cruz. You guys rock. You guys did the problems and you turned them into me, so thank you for that responsibility and that urgency. Also, shout out to my 47 followers. I'm getting pretty famous. Special shout out to Adrian Castillo, Sebastian Gonzalez, Ozzy Hernandez, Martin Landero, Lizette Montalvo, Jesus Gonzalez, Salvador Gaetan, Adeline Balderas, Naila Mejia, Alonso Lozano, Francisco Ju, Jefferson Rocha, Julian Vega, and David Fuentes for those nice comments. I appreciate you. Now, Jacob Rios, one, I don't teach you. Second, what does oof mean? I don't know. And finally, whoever nuclear artist is, rude? Please be better. Now, today's video we are talking about multiplying binomials. Remember, we have two methods that we can use to do this. I'm going to use the box method in this video because I think that's the one that we have most success with and people were using the most in class. So please make sure you have a piece of paper out so you can copy these examples down. Draw your box right underneath here. Just like when we use a Punnett square, we are going to write, instead of genes and alleles, we are going to use the terms of our first binomial and put them at the top. So in this case, I'm going to write m and negative 4. Remember, since it's minus 4, I'm going to use a negative 4 there. Here, I'm going to use m and positive 3 because I see the plus 3 there. One mistake I was seeing is that we are wanting to add some of these terms. Right here, since there is no operation, we know they are multiplied. Wow, that is a hideous arrow. So that means I'm going to multiply my two terms to get my final term in the box. Therefore, this will be m times, oh, hard to see, m times m, which is m squared. Wow, should have made a bigger box. You live and learn. The second box will be negative 4 times m, which will be negative 4m. This box will be 3 times m, which is 3m. And our final box will be 3 times negative 4, which is negative 12. You might think you're done, but you're actually not. We now need to write out all four of our terms. M squared minus 4m plus 3m plus 12. Let me erase this and make it more clear. So m squared here. M squared. Now we need to combine like terms. Think to yourself, what is a like term? It has two things. Hopefully you said it has the same exponent and variable. Therefore, these are our like terms. When we combine those, we get negative 1 or negative m. We still have our positive 12 and our m squared. Now this is our final answer, so we can go ahead and box that. We also want to double check that we have it in standard form. Think to yourself, what's standard form? Oh, did you say it's from highest to lowest exponent? Good job, you're right. Now, what I would like you to do is I would like you to try the next two problems alone. Pause the video, try the problems, and when you turn it back on, I'll walk you step by step through the problems. Okay guys, here is my filled in box for the second problem. The one thing I do want to point out is make sure that c times c is giving you a c squared there. Please make sure to write out all four of your terms and then combine like terms. Again, pause the video, then restart it to check your work. So remember I wrote out my terms here. I then want to combine like terms looking for the same exponent and variable. When I combine those, it becomes negative 39c, and I want to write it in standard form, so I always start with the highest exponent. Hopefully you got this. If you did, give yourself a good thumbs up and then a pat on the back. We're going to do the exact same thing with the third problem. Please pause the video, attempt it yourself, then turn it on and I will walk through that one. Click pause. So the first thing I'm going to do is write my first binomial at the top, t plus 3. On the side, I'm going to write t squared plus 5t. Now, remember, we are multiplying here. I'm going to draw a little multiplication sign there. So therefore, I'm going to multiply both of these. This will be t times t squared. Properties of exponents tell us that when we multiply the same base, we add the exponents. So 2 plus 1 is 3, so it's t to the third. This is 3 times t squared, which is going to give me 3t squared. This is going to be t times 5t, so it'll be 5t times t is t squared. Again, they both have the exponent of 1. When we multiply the same base, we add the exponents. So it's t squared. This will be 3 plus 5t. I'm left with 15t. Writing this out, I have t cubed plus 3t squared plus 5t squared plus 15t. When I combine like terms, I see this has a t squared, this has a t squared. It becomes 8t squared plus 15t plus t to the third. Okay, these are your last two problems. Please make sure that you are writing these on a separate sheet of paper and showing all work. After you finish your work, please pause it, and I'm going to tell you the answers to these problems, but I definitely want you to try them before you know the answers. So click pause right now. Cool. Hopefully you've shown your work. Please make sure to turn that into me with your name on it and all work shown. The correct answer for 13 was answer D, and the correct answer for number 15 was answer C. If you have questions about these, please follow up with me after class. Remember, subscribe, like, leave nice comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.